You are not wrong, Christian Chan. Hello, good morning. You are first. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, as for the time being, I am still spreading word on our stream. I hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. We do have. I missed you guys. We got quite the topic to talk about today. I am so happy. I am so happy. How y'all doing? How you doing, Christian? How you doing? Oh my gosh, dude. Really? What happened? If you don't mind me asking. Oh no. What happened, my guy? Oh no. Yo, please rest up, my dude. Please rest up. Warm water. Gargle with salt as well. Gargle warm water with salt. Lola Remedios is a big help, I promise. To soothe the sensation a little bit, you know. And hopefully, it's nothing serious. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. Don't forget not to eat anything that induces phlegm for the time being. So please get well and stick around as long as you like. You know, I am so curious. Like, I I do want to put up like a big question for today. While we are here as a topic Tuesday, it's a really interesting world tour. You know, already got Lola. That's good. That's very good. We've had a really interesting world tour finals. A very interesting world tour finals, and even more interesting, in my opinion, was the last chance qualifiers. That was something, honestly. Like I can't even begin. I can't even begin to talk about that, dude. Yo, hi, hello, Subito. There's the surpriser. Hi, Subito. Good day. Love that drop, honestly. How you doing, Subito? How you doing? You too, bro. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, evening. Oh yeah, or day. I'm guessing at this point, but I know that we're like hours apart. Basically a whole day. So it was a very interesting world tour, to be honest. But we're gonna be talking about that a lot. Yeah, TWT was insane, absolutely insane. Like we've had so many shock factors getting into it. I don't even know who to root for, but I've always like I was so impressed. Yeah, for real. In my case, I was really happy with how well. Of course, obviously everyone was really rooting for Gerlanda, right? I do in the moral sense, yes. But realistically speaking, I was also a huge fan. I am a huge fan of Chikorin. To me, I really was rooting for Chikorin's win. I believe that he deserved to be a two-time champion because of all the hard work he's put. But I also completely understand why. John Ding, without question, he really deserves. He really deserves that grand final slot. No doubt. Like I don't even question the way that John Ding performed. It's so cool. The way that he grinded his way all the way there to the grand finals off of the last chance qualifiers, that's really a huge deal. Not to mention Chanel, I'm so happy because I believe that Chanel is one of the really high level players that people don't really get to pay attention to that much, not knowing how much of a threat Chanel really is. Even Jules himself said that, dang man, like when they faced off against each other, I believe like 2 years ago, maybe, oh no, 3 years ago, when Jules went to Japan, Chanel was really a nightmare to play against. Apparently, in a good way, of course. Like he's really gonna teach you the virtues of spacing, and actually being very particular. Can't wait to see you as champion at Summit. Hey, you're too nice, Subito. If I do compete again, it's most likely Tekken 8. I really will grind myself so much. Like I'm really gonna go for the grind for Tekken 8. I want to visit TGI with Mini so bad. Or did you mean TGU? TGU? TGI? TGU? What's TGI? Did you mean TGU? Tiger Uppercut? I don't know, correct me. I might be wrong. What's TGI? Yeah, Tiger Uppercut. TGU. Yeah, TGU. Lamo. It's all good, Subito. No problem. Hey, but thank you. I appreciate your honesty. That you really want to get there, right? You know what? I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put the question over here. This is our question for the day, and not to mention, we do like we did have a trailer, right? We had trailers and a video for Tekken 8. So it's a very interesting take on what we're supposed to expect. I like how they revealed things rather big in terms of the mechanics. But other than that, I also like the fact that, in just my opinion, I do like the fact that they became very blunt with the omission of the rage drive, because I think we're gonna have to make use of that so much right now while it's still available. Rage drive is indeed a very it's a very habitual tool for a lot of the players these days. Very habitual. So in my opinion, it's gonna take people a bit of time to get adjusted to the loss of it, or at least just my opinion. Some characters are really dangerous when rage kicks in because of the rage drive, but now heat system is basically early rage. Just my opinion. That is my take. It's early rage, and with the potential to really buff up your character when you need it. So, like, what one of my biggest concerns is the fact that heat will give characters without plus frames on block a huge advantage, because you know that when you use it, when you activate heat, you tend to have more tools in your disposal. And I think that the fact that maybe, based on the trailer, since we didn't see the clock stop, activating rage and heat engagers, the heat engager, I'm not so sure if the clock actually stops, because that's gonna be so crucial. I don't know. I don't know. I never, as far as I remember, it was an infinite clock, so I never saw the clock stopping. That's a big factor as well. I don't know if it stops the clock if you get hit by a heat engager. Because if that does stop the clock, man, you are in a world of hurt. Not only does the user get an advantage after hitting it, but I think that it also buys them a little time. If I understand it correctly, it kind of buys them time to, you know, it kind of buys them time to enforce a mix-up, which is insanely dangerous if you ask me. I prefer the white Steve. Yeah, I prefer the white Steve. So clean. and again, that's just my take, right? That's one of my gripes. I'm not so sure. I am really not so sure if the clock stops when you activate the heat engager, because that'll be so sick. If the clock stops while you have a frame advantage, that's insane. So it's a problem, but I don't know. It's too early to tell. Maybe they're gonna realize that if it does stop, because in the previous trailers it actually did, or at least that's what I thought I saw. Because if it does stop the clock, those 2 seconds could mean life and death. Because what if the guy who gets hit by the heat engager suddenly decides to use a rage art? Remember, rage arts still exist. So that's another layer of gameplay that might be skewed if the developers or if the system is, probably a little imbalanced. Imagine if you get hit by Paul Phoenix's heat engager. He hits you with with that smasher with heat, uses the heat engager. It's a mix up, and it stops the clock. How's that gonna work? And then the other guy decides to use a rage art. So it's basically a stop of the clock twice. And Tekken is very well known for millisecond decision making, millisecond sidestep, millisecond backdashes. So imagine that. I also highly doubt, again, according to some of how we understand it, I highly doubt that there will still be a lot of time off matches. Or even if they do they also count regenerative health, recoverable health, or do they just count the existing health of the characters, of the players? Because if it also counts regenerative health, then that's a lot of work in time up. But I think it's only gonna be the existing health, based on like tag 2 stuff, if you get my meaning. And by the way, guys, tell me if my voice is too weak, if it's too loud or too weak. I hope this is better. I hope it's much clearer. And let me know if the game audio is louder than my voice. So yeah, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on Tekken 8 and what you how you found the World Tour Finals to be, because it's a really interesting 2022. And yeah, as you saw in my caption, it's not 2023 because that concludes the competitive year of 2022. 2023 is about to start. So we're gonna have to understand that even if it stretches all the way to 2024, if it does, then you're gonna have to consider it's still 2023. If you get my gist. So I hope you guys are doing good tonight. I'm sorry, I'm just fixing up. It's one of those days for my hair. So alright. And I cannot wait for Daojin and or AK to be back. I think they're done. I think they're headed back if they haven't already arrived. I think they have. And they're probably really freaking exhausted. By the way, good job to AK, dude. Like, repping the fills. Repping the fills in the top 16. Top 16, of course, of the Tekken World Tour. Basically his group. If I remember correctly. I may have misconstrued that. Basically, if I remember correctly, he did really well, and not to mention killing off Chanel, or like handing Chanel a legitimate loss. That's a big deal. That is validation for me. Absolute validation. So that's something, because that's the champion. And even I find Chanel really, really strong. I find Chanel really strong, dude. Man, what's good? It's all good, Mir. We're just starting off the stream. Haven't mechanically trained yet, And the camera is looking really fly right now, honestly. I like that. How'd you find the World Tour, my guy? How'd you find the finals? Looking good. Hey, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. The camera's pretty fly right now. I like what's happening. And no glares, thank goodness. I am glad there's no glare. It was hype for sure, but seeing Akuma in the finals kind of meh. Well, yeah, again, there's nothing we can do. That's how the game is, and this is what we have. This is still the finals that we have. This is still the Tekken that we have. So We can't argue with that, sadly. Just being honest. So sorry. Oh boy, I have an idea. Because I did this the other day. I am determined. I'm gonna go on the grind, guys. I'm going on the grind. Akuma was like, interesting, if Nobi chose Dragon not Feng, he will lose or not. I think either way. It's really a matter of being outplayed already. Just my take. Just my take. I think that it's really a matter of... It's really a matter already of being outplayed, because that's the highest level of Tekken already. I mean, me choosing Steve over a Claudio, that's also kind of like a masochistic move, because he's weak versus Akuma. Yes, he did that. He said that. So he would rather have one of the characters that will be a failsafe. I kind of understand the logic as well. By the way, guys, let me know if the background music's a little too loud, alright? Just let me know. So at least he acknowledges that. It's a demon. You know what I mean? I Vernice, oh my gosh, I still caught you. Hello, hi, how you doing? I'm not so sure if you did catch the gold, but yeah, I changed it to gold for now. For now. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I'm happy because the camera actually participated well today. The camera kind of became really jank like for a few days. So now it's doing good. Hey George, how you doing, man? How you doing? Oh my gosh, guys! By the way, if you're a fan of Family Feud, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my really good friend here. I'm Vernice. She was there with Team Manila Wrestlers, so she was the awesome captain. So there she is. There she is. And good stuff. I was absolutely entertained. My dad is a huge fan. Fought a cheater yesterday, but I was more intrigued by it than anything else. Yes, dude. Hack, that's cool, dang. Yep, definitely. She's a very good friend. Like we go way back 2019, but got to catch up like completely last year. Like, how do you cheat and still lose? That's how it is, man, because they don't want to think about defense. They don't want to think about guessing. They treat Tekken like FPS sometimes. That you can actually BS your way with auto aim, auto block, slash auto low parry, throw escapes without pressing anything. That's how it is. That's how it is. Go in, brain off, exactly. They find pride in that, dude. And it made me so paranoid that I actually tend to think that everybody online is like that already. Yes, even at my age. Even at 33, and I'm already mentally liberated, dude. But now I'm just suspecting off of everybody. So unless like it's proven otherwise, I definitely try. I try not to be so suspecting. Here we go. This is ranked. Oh my gosh, who do we have? Is this Mr. Good or Juker or whoever it is in our region? I don't really care. Or is it LAN or book? Yo, I don't know who this is. What got my sus was his defense on lows are picture perfect, but he plays like a potato. No low landed at all. It happens, dude. It really does happen. I don't know how much of this we're gonna do, honestly. Alright, let's try. Blank name, I know. I'm pretty scared. Hey. Good block. Get good punish. Nice. That was my fault. This could be King John, actually. Nice. Nice control. Alright. Oh, alright. Nice block. Nice punish. With the black profile pick? Okay, Mr. Mysterious, yes. He had 2 ban histories? Really now? That's alright, George. That's cool. It's not your fault. Alright.
For reals! Dude, I already did a down back 3. A crouch cancel down back 3. Nice. Alright. Are you serious? Alright. Wrong read. It's not plus, so I'm gonna take that. Alright, nice take. Okay. Whoa, what is that, dude? Oh, there he goes. Oh, nice take of it. It's okay. The experience was interesting. Gotcha. All right, let's see. Let's see how we gonna do this. Oh, I didn't take it. Nice. I like what's happening. Step right. Oh my gosh! I pressed the 1+2. That was my bad. I grazed on the 1, but it was a 2. Please. Oh, are you serious right now? Oh man, dude, that was really bad. That was really bad. I don't know why my wall combo didn't hit. I gambled that too. Interesting. People want to climb ranks but don't want to put in the work. That's how it is. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put the banner. I'm going to put a quick banner here in case I don't talk. In case I don't want to talk. Or I cannot talk. I'm highly considering not continuing this because it's an Omega. Oh, and his FPS drops? Okay, no. Dude, I don't like this, dude. He's so red. I'm leaving this. Look at that. It's so grainy. It's so grainy, dude. Alright. Dude, I'm gonna leave. I'm so sorry. The rollback is crazy, man. Alright. What is going on, dude? Aha. Whoa! He just done did that, huh? For reals. Okay, interesting choice. Wow, alright. The rollback frames on this guy, man. What? Yo, Marduk! What was that, dude? What the frick was that, man? What the heck was that? More doink? Yes, Alpha. Hello, MJB. Dude, what is this connection, though? Well, that was crazy. That forward 3 was nuts, dude. Hey. Whoa, what is my back 2-4 doing? Alright. Dude, I'm gonna leave, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna leave. His rollback frames is so bad. I'm so sorry, dude. No, it's not that, dude. I mean, the combo, sure, whatever. Hi, Beep. I'm gonna leave, dude. That was not worth the risk, honestly. But if I face him again, I'm just gonna try. But that was so bad. You guys saw it. You guys saw those rollbacks, dude. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. I don't get that. If I face him again, it's fine. I'll still try. But dude. Right? This is probably him. Disconnection rate. Okay. Whatever, dude. Like, let's see. Man, I hope that turns out well. It's still him, dude! For reals? Oh, gosh. You guys need to keep your eyes on that bottom part, dude. You guys need to keep your eyes down there, because I do. I do. I literally spend ample time looking at it. Not even joking. That's what I hate about online, man. For real. I really hate it. Alright, at least. Alright. Whoa. No punish whatsoever. I like this guy. He didn't punish that either. Interesting guy. Oh! Really? Interesting guy. No icon whatsoever. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Wow, alright, what a call. Alright, what a call, what a call, what a call. There we go. Hey! Alright. He's that type of Jack. He is. He do be. Wow, I cannot 1-2 that, dude. Nice. Alright. So bad. His rollback is so bad. I faced his Marduk earlier too. I already saw it, dude. Come on. Wow! Are you serious right now? Somebody clip that thing, dude. Somebody clip that thing. The strongest launcher. Unbelievable game, dude. Unbelievable. And the knee whiffed. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm sending that is going on Twitter. That is going on Twitter, dude. I'm not even joking. Alright, at least we're facing a TGP. Whoa. What is that, dude? Okay. Please don't hit the wall. Alright. At least. Send it to the Tekken cops. I will. Oh, okay. Alright. Nice. What a punish. Please don't. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Interesting choice. Interesting stuff. Nice call, Argus. Nice call. Alright. Gotta... Wow, a 1-2 after that. Okay, huh. Interesting frame data. Nice. Interesting frame data. Alright, let's go. Hey, hello Minnie. Thank you for raiding. I appreciate that. I gotta breathe after that last stupid Jack moment, dude. Like, absolutely stupid Jack moment. I gotta breathe. I'm at the very end, the very base of TGP, so... You know what? I think this calls for a hin kick. My demo? Oh yeah, I am my demo. I gotta survive it because I'm at the very base of. I knew it. Alright. I have to stop doing that. I gotta be super careful when I do that. None of those. Nice. I'm at the very start of the... Am I going nap? Meow? Okay, thank you, Minnie. Nice. No, nope. Nice. Wow, okay. All of those, huh? Nice. Good stuff. Nope, none of those. Alright. Please don't. Oh wait, I knew it. I knew it would happen. Because I had no choice. I had no choice. Whoa. Patience. Alright. Please. Unbelievable, dude. Okay. I live. Nice. Nice! That was cool. I like that, I like that, I like that. I like that. That was nice. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna queue again. I'm gonna queue again. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let's go. GG's, Jim. It's a demo. It's a demo. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna get it back. We're gonna keep going. I was at the very, very base of TGP, so I really had to get that. Huh? Not him. I'm just gonna queue again. Fight who? You? I have to play first. I have to get this back. Yeah. Alright. Am I the Steve main? That depends. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing. I actually survived 3 of those. I survived 3 demotion risks, so it was really gonna happen. And hold on, let me put a banner on. I need to play a TGP. I want to play a TGP. There we go. Please be a TGP. Sorry, TTG, not TGP. A TTG. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're queuing. It's him again, dude. You know what? I am through with this thing, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding. Oh my god, dude. The strongest launcher. He's the reason. He is the reason. Him and his laggy frames, dude. Unbelievable. Anyways. Alright, let's go. Oh, he got that, huh? Okay. He actually does let that rip, dude. That's hilarious. Nice punish. Please. I beg you. Oh my goodness, dude. Not even kidding. I am not even kidding. It's gotta survive. I need the TTG. I want a TTG. I know we're gonna get some. I know we're gonna get one. Please? Ah, it's too close to the wall. There we go. debug. And that one. Alright, no. Aha! That's a perfect punish. There we go. Life isn't nice to me right now, dude. I actually literally saw that, dude. I literally saw that. That was funny. Nice. Okay. Hey. Please. All right. Again with these 1+2s, man. With these 1+2s. It's Ice Storm. Thank you for following the channel. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Oh, what a call. Interesting enough. Aha. I have to be super careful when I get hit by that. He's so brave in doing that. I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna play you. I'm not gonna play him. I want a TTG. So we're gonna wait. There's gonna be one bound to come soon. Very soon. This is him, right? So I'm gonna say no. I think that's him. That's still definitely him. I'm not gonna play that. We're not the same rank. Not even close. Maybe if he's even a prime, I would, but no. But no. Oh, that doesn't clean hit at all. Eeh. Oh yeah, Magic 4. I have to train this. Come on, let's go Magic 4. Oh, dang. I think his flag is red. No, he was not. Was it? Well, I'm just gonna keep queuing though, regardless. If this is him, you're wrong, Beep. If this is him, you're wrong. If. Again, if. I don't remember it being red. Well, here, at least. We got another Jack. It's a Jack kind of evening. But I'm gonna get that TGP back. And hopefully... I'll try to. Is it Juker? I'm not so sure if this is Juker. Well, at least you weren't sniping. Let's go. Didn't you comment here a while ago? You were here. All right. Nice. All right. Whoa. Let's go. King Udito, I'll hit the sniper. Hi, Carlos. Nice. Nice. Yep. Oh, I crouched? What the freak? That was my bad, that was my bad, that was my bad. Long time no grind. Long time no see, rather. Hope the streaming grind is going well. Yeah, since I'm running out of time, since I really run out of time a lot, sometimes I try to stream grind as well in rank, even though in reality that's really not my thing. Because I really don't have much time most days, so whenever I could, I just do it. I just try to. I try to. I just really try to. How you doing, Carlos? How's school? I just read I just read the Jack's name, says said Neil. What kind of sabaw though? Well, yes. I was at the very corner of TGP when I got to face Jim. Actually, days ago I faced Michael. I think yesterday I faced RGN. So I survived those demo risks because again I'm at the very base of it. So it was meant to happen one way or the other. It's part of the TGP grind. We know this. So. Nice block. Alright, let's go. He's gonna do it. He's gonna joker me. There we go. Doing pretty well. Haven't really touched Tekken too much because our thesis... Oh! Yeah, the competitive year of Tekken of 2022 has ended. So we need another one. It's gonna come soon. So... Wow, that's the Joker punch of Jack, huh? Nice. Alright. So yeah, technically, after the World Tour is always the end. TWT is always the end of a competitive year. So dojos are coming soon, yes, and they're all offline. So I'll take it. Yeah. Hey. That's really good to hear. At least a month break alone before anything else happens. Yes. Don't worry, Carlos. There's a lot of room for there's a lot of room for Tekken 8. When it comes soon. Man, I could not. I forgot it's a Jack. I had to step. Dude, that was traumatizing. Carlos, could you check that link? It's so funny. Miru clipped that Jack thing. It's so funny. Could you share that link again here, Miru, for Carlos, for Tomoriru over here? Just share it. Just attendance check. Hey, Pica. Hello, hi, Chaos. Alright. Nice interrupt. Whoa. Please do it. Please do it. What a low parry. That's a cute combo, dude. That's like Leroy. It's like a Leroy thing, dude. Non-existent hurt box. Hi, coach. Hello, Gio. I told you, dude. It's minus 1 million. And it didn't hit, dude. Minus 1 million. Oh, nice block. But the punish would have killed me. Let's go. Non-existent, right? It's crazy. Dude, I had to do the strongest launcher. The strongest launcher there. so that I don't have to worry about damage, and I get that. I get that thing. Yay. Sinabawana Nutella. Well, I don't know what that code stands for, but Jack has a small head, right? It's crazy. That is so weird, and it's a huge character too. Yes. Dude, that has never happened to me. That's why I'm in utter shock. I'm not even joking, dude. I am not joking at all. So I'm like, what the freak? Dude, I nearly cussed on my own stream. I nearly did. Imagine, Ford 4-3 is the most practical launcher you can do in that situation. Nothing else. There's really nothing else. It whiffed. It whiffed like an idiot. Nice block. Nice. Hey, what the freak? That was a mistake. That's not what I wanted to do. Hey. Please go. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. That is Galactus' costume. It actually is, huh? That makes sense. Wow, he ducked forever in that one. That's cool. Nice. Where was Raven going, though? You see that? You see that? You see where Raven was going there? I deserve that. Because I didn't look. Oh, what a block. What a brave man. Nice. That's cool. That's a nice call. Should have waited. Hey. Please? Alright. I knew it. Still damage. I'll take it. I will take it. Never mind. That I will not take. Not this time, Jack. Not this time. I'd be so pissed if that whiffed. So pissed. Oh, I could reach that though. I'm supposed to be able to reach that. Oh, never mind. Joker's not gonna guess from that one. Hey. All right. Yep, that's gonna reach. Anyways. All right. Wow, okay, interesting choice. All right, let's go. Okay. Hey, all right, let's go. The Galactus. It is a Galactus now that I think about it. It's a Galactus. If ever I land, if ever, just maybe, if I ever land on TGP, we'll keep going. And hopefully I get to queue with Jim again. Cause I hate being at the very edge of TGP. So, man, people really just duck forever, huh? Nice. Good morning, coach. I got this. I'll try, dude. Tito Jano, hi. Magandang umaga. Hi. Please. Alright. I just let that rip, dude. I just let that rip. 2-4 out of the blue. That's a very good move. Alright. Oh, nice. Nice punish. Oh, nice. There we go. What a block. Okay, good call, Juker. I'll give you that. Yeah. Ah, magic. Lurk lang working at the moment. Happy streaming. Gotcha, gotcha, Tito Jano. No problem. Alright. Alright. No! Nice block. Alright. Alright, let's go. Now you see me. Yep. It's one of those. It's one of those. Those weird things. It's one of those weird things. Raven do be weird like that. And I don't care if Juker lands on Tekken God, I'm still gonna play whoever's here. Hey, he took it, he took it. There we go. Wow, Mirror, that's a combo right there. I think that was cool. If only we had Pica in the finals, I mean Piña. Hey! Hey, that's smooth. That's pretty slick, man. That's not what I wanted, dude. I wanted the QCF3 plus 4. Nice. I was so greedy there, dude. There we go. Miro, those are 2 clips, dude. Those be 2 clips. That's not a clip. That was not a clip right there. Whoa, what a call, Juker. He still did it! Nice. Good try. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that last one. That was me. Shoot, I would have launched him. I could have launched him. Hey. Nice. Nice call there, Joker. Nice call. Hey. All right. Now that's another Maven combo. I like that, dude. I like that. That's cool. Cool, 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 cool. GG's, Joker. GG's. Appreciate it, man. Dude, Master Raven. Actually, I think running out of titles. It's all good, dude. Actually, I like it. I like it. Because Master Raven has a very good Jack 7 wall combo, so it's pretty strong, to be honest. So I'll keep it at that. And Jack is one of Master Raven's harder matchups, if I may. One of her harder matchups, because the fact that my 14 will not launch, but it's a huge plus. That's a big deal. Yeah. A while ago, I had no choice on the wall. I really did try because when I blocked the dive kick and then Don Argus gambled the shoulder, just gotta get the fundamentals with my characters back. If we're starting off the same way, like say I was a Dragunov main originally. I am a Dragunov main technically, but since Master Raven's not my main, I kind of applied a lot of my Dragunov ideologies with Raven, if I may, if that makes sense. So it might work, Miru, but at the same time, I wouldn't set too much expectations in terms of the Dragunov matchup. Rather, the Dragunov ideologies with Raven. They're kind of completely different. In the longer scheme of things, I kind of had problems with thinking. Yeah, I kind of had problems starting with the fact that I'm naturally slower. Like, it's an obvious difference, honestly. It's a very obvious difference. So that said, I have to be very particular with my approach with Master Raven. Because she has, I mean, she's a very well-rounded character, but she's very flawed. I know it's very contradictory. Well-rounded in the sense that she can solve matchups regardless. There are ways for her to get around matchups, but the fact that her generics is actually not the same as everybody else's, that makes it also a problem. A little bit of a problem. Because let's say Dragunov's generics are all meh. They're all the same. They're generics as we call them, right? But that is also where he's strong. You know, Dragunov's fundamental base is really, really strong. I will never replace Master Raven's fundamentals. That DF1 slow as hell, that's because it's -1. It's -1 on block. It's -1 with ridiculous range. It's -1, but the range is forever. It's 0 to -1, and it turns 15 off of a distance. But when it hits, worth it. Absolutely worth it. Because it's a +7 and it moves you to Raven's good side. Or rather, it moves you to where Raven can down back to you freely. Right? So, you gotta be careful. Let's go back to our last song. That was really cool. Where is that? Here we go. Let's start this again. Alright. Gotta take a break. This is really the pursuit. This is really the pursuit of TGO, if I may. It really do be like that. I remember back then, I remember back then, Jules and I were like when we were looking at the journey of TGP to Omega. Not only were Dodgers a problem, but the fact that people sometimes really don't finish it, that's what makes it difficult. Not to, it's bad enough that TGP to TGO is like 33 games. That's already painful. That is already a painful ordeal. But the people plug at high ranks, of course. Of course. Dude, any rank. Any rank. Yeah. Doesn't matter what rank they are, dude. If they plug, they do. That's all. That's bad. Yes, it is bad, dude. They do. Especially the one and dones, as we call them. And for God knows what reason. It also happens in the God ranks. Even if they haven't even reached TGP yet. The most understandable, at least, but not forgivable, is TGP. Again, understandable but not forgivable, in my opinion. It's still because TGP is kind of like it's a perilous territory. It's very perilous. You get queued against any rank below you or above you. Even if it's a Tekken god, even if it's a TG, you're gonna lose a certain, you're gonna lose a certain bit. Tama, diba? Even if you lose to a TG, it goes on your streak counter. As a TGP, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Any rank. Yes, it doesn't matter. Any rank below you, you lose 3 times. You lose 3 times, then you get. Yes, you lose the number of points equivalent to that rank. But if it's against another TGP, it becomes 5k. After the 3rd loss, your next losses will be at 5 grand. So that I understand. If people plug as a TGP, say if you're not facing another TGP, then I understand. It's very, very understandable, right? That's one of the reasons why I didn't even want to say yes to the Omega earlier. Because at least the Omega has already accomplished that, and I don't know how many points he has. But I, on the other hand, I'm on the very tip, the very, very tip of TGP. So I need to be very, very dominant during that first half of the bar. The first half of the bar is already daunting. The second half more so, So those are just some problems with TGP. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. And the bad thing is now I got sniped. So there's a huge chance that people will not play. Oh gosh, dude. Okay. That is the hard part. The fact that they know that there's a TTG on the loose. That's something. That's a problem, honestly. And I'm not just talking about me. Like that's the thing. I'm not just talking about me. Because if it's kind of like a pattern that I've seen. But you know what? That's how it is. That's how it is. It does happen. I wonder if it works on Jack. Hold on. Let me try that counter hit. It doesn't work on Jack. It's only a Fakum Ram thing. That's so sad. It really doesn't. Yeah, this combo still works. Apparently, this is the strongest combo off of down forward 2. I'll show you the Pica combo. The Pica combo is this. Hold on, let me do this. Alright. Look, that's the Pica combo. So 53 damage, right? This combo, however, the one that I did, and it also works on everybody. It's 1 damage up. So whatever ender you do, that'll be stronger. So this, again, this is the Pica combo. Alright. And this is the me combo. There we go. See? 1 damage up. So I can't wait to share that to the group. Ish of Master Ravens, but Oh, it's not gonna work. Alright. Dude, I am still not over that Jack stupidity. Let me watch that, dude. I wanna watch that. I wanna watch that thing. It is so jank, dude. Sorry, give me a sec. Wow, dude. Hey, alright. This is probably that Omega again, dude. I'm not even kidding. This is probably that Jack again. Peña combo versus Pica combo. Hey! Thanks for that, Miru. Watch him pick Kuma. It could be that guy. It could be Buff Gigas, please. Hopkick Lover. I'm gonna leave him after like one game. I'm gonna queue again. I would rather queue against a Tekken God. I'm not even joking. Tekken God would be better. Let's go. Let's use the #1 Master Raven move in the game, dude. I'm gonna keep it simple. Keep it simple. Hopkick Lover. Come on. I was waiting for the hopkick, dude. Oh, there it is. He is a hopkick lover. Nice. Okay. Yay. Do a hopkick lover. Let's go. Hey. Alright. Points wise, yeah. Yeah, I would rather face a Tekken God. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I'll just do it. I'll just play it. But not a king. TTG. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. But TGP it does. Alright, there we go. Oh, good call. Whoa, really? That is... Whoa! His frame rates, dude. Alright. Okay. No. No, dude. Wow, that is heavy. That was a heavy call from him. A really heavy call from him. Nice. Okay. Please do something. Oh my gosh! I fuzzy parried it. That's my bad. Yay, that's launch open, dude. Come on. Alright, let's stay here. I knew it. I knew it. That was a bad estimate. I should have just done 4-1. I should have just went for a 4-1. Whoa, are you serious? Went for that, huh? Wow, the gamble of that guy. Please do it. That whiffed right in front of me. I should have. I nearly died. Power crush me. Wow. Okay. Let's go. He loves hopkick. Yeah, he loves hopkick, dude. He really does. Oh, he's gonna leave. All right, there we go. Good. He loves gambling as well, dude. That 1+2 off of Savage. As long as he doesn't cancel it, he's putting one foot in the door. And you know, Raven is not really as easy to survive with anymore, because again, people are gonna start watching out for Raven. You know, it's something that I liked because back in season 1, the fact that nobody actually tapped into the potential of this character, that was fun, because they'd be like, oh, it's just a reskin of the old Raven. It's just like this and like that. But in reality, even though that's true, there are some things that Master Raven will do better than the old Raven, you know. first and foremost, the original Raven, he really didn't have anything good that will incorporate back turn back 2-3. Nothing. Even in bounce. Even back in the bounce system, there's nothing. But now there's a lot. There's a lot of diversity for this Raven. You know. And not to mention that the fact that the wall combos, the wall diversity for Master Raven is just insane. So many things you can do now. Back then it was really limited. I would have loved it earlier with Don Argus, honestly. I'll try to get him back. I'll try to get him back. Or what I mean by get him back is try to queue with him again. So hopefully I catch him again. If I turn Tekken God Prime again tonight, but I'll try. That's what I hate, again, like I said. That's what I hate about TGP, because it's the most precarious position there is. Really precarious position. Even worse than Omega. That's why, like in other countries, they technically consider Tekken God Prime as an Omega, or basically they consider Omega the same as they do with Tekken God Prime, but with more time. Because to reach Omega, you really need time. Apart from the skill, obviously. Good evening, hi Toothless, hello. How you doing, Toothless? You're still playing there? I can't make the CPU duck, dude. I can't actually freaking. I'm gonna leave real quick. I wonder what Tekken God we can. Let's try. We're gonna get somebody. I can feel it. This is our focus right now. We're focusing on Maven. Yeah, this is a weird combo that no Raven has ever seen for some weird reason. I have not seen a single Raven do this. But if you think about it, that combo kind of tried because of work. Hey, I understand. That's good. That's good. At least, you know, it's productive. It's very productive. Hopefully you're doing good. Like good enough. Well enough. I'm doing good. Grinding rank right now. We don't have much time. So yeah. So we're gonna try to. I have to remember that also exists, like for shorter walls. That too. Depends on how near the wall really is. Oh, this one. That's it. And then there's also this one. Yeah. And there's this. Yeah, one of those two. The other one is a punch reversal only. The other one is a universal teleport. Basically, it dodges every attack. Oh, it means that you're tempted to attack. That's the problem. You can't be too tempted to attack it. You can't attack Raven in back turn. Hey, Miru, there he is. A lot of Ravens don't really know that combo right there. Because they're so used to the usual, which is this one. And it's fine. Again, there's nothing wrong with the Peña combo over here. There's nothing wrong with the Peña combo at all. I mean, right? It's his take. I think it's the same damage. Yeah, it's the same damage, I think. Yeah. She needs that because she's that kind of character. She needs that. She needs a reversal from back turn because she's kind of slow compared to a lot of the roster. She needs that. See that? This combo really is stronger. Yeah, that one. Alright. We are getting sniped, boys. We are sniped. Officially sniped. Snipped. Makes me wanna just use freaking Steve. But nah. Man's out here looking like Golgo 13. Hey, what is? Let's go, Steve. I'm not gonna get tempted, dude. Raven first. Raven is my success story. So I need to stand by my word. But I will play Master Raven and then LOL. Last is Steve. Steve Fox will be my last priority. Absolute last. I will stick by my decree. Dude, if it's anime, you're not gonna rely on me, dude. Like, at all. I'm so sorry. If it's anime, I am absolutely not an anime guy. Sorry for that. I'm sorry for the disappointment, Miru. I only love me some Yu Yu Hakusho, some Flame of Recca, some Pokemon in only the first season. Jujutsu Kaisen was good, honestly. He's that era, huh? And you see, Master Raven, it was Did you see that? Flame of Recca's OST is my ringtone. Hey. I think Pinya isn't Omega yet right now. I think he's still Prime. And because of his region, it's a hell of a lot harder. It's a hell of a lot harder. I should remember that combo, dude. I should really remember that. There we go. For shorter bursts. I think they play offline more. Yeah, exactly. That exists too. Alright. But again, this is okay even if it's a small wall, dude. Alright. Please? That used to work. I think it still works here. Yeah, it still works there supposedly. Or here, I mean. What? What thing? Yeah. Z Umbrella. Kilo Kilo Echo Romeo. Yeah. Be careful. Who's was that? Vice? Alright. I can't spell it out here. You. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Sugar free! Anyways. Sorry, I had to explain that, guys. Oh, that doesn't work. Alright. Yeah, that works. Look at that. That's a cool combo, dude. Wow. Okay, never mind. Does Xiao and Kuni share the same hitbox or no? Kuni is still smaller. Xiaoyu became semi-regular sized already. After the nerfs to her, she became semi-regular sized. Yeah, she had to be changed. Okay, that's a good carry. Alright. I have to remember that. 44. 37. I'm going for DF23. That is so far, dude. Look at that. That is so far. In case it's a short burst, let's go. Please. Tekken God. Tekken God. Or True Tekken God. Ugh. I'm gonna play him. Even if I play 100 of him, I'm gonna keep playing him. I'm so sorry. Even if I play 100 games with this guy, dude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get that back. Super unlucky, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna play him 100 games. Sorry, I'm gonna go on that grind, dude. I hate being sniped. Ano na, melting icy. I'm good, dude. Wow, okay. He's that kind of player. Alright. Hey, thanks for the raid, Gold. Appreciate that. Wow, he Juvened me, dude. Nice. Hey. How you doing, Goldie? Wow, okay. You do he do be doing those things, alright? Oh yeah, like that. Exactly. Okay, okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna like this. All right. Okay. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hi Isum. Hello. Let's go L. So here I am. Oh. Okay. So are you gonna do this to me here? Or are you just gonna do this for Goldie? For real? Okay. I like that. Hey. What was that? It didn't clean hit? It's overrated. The jack clip earlier I wanna see. Okay. Yeah. It's with Miru. You'll see it. Alright. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna play him 100. I'm gonna play him even if it's 100 games, dude. I'm not even kidding. I was gonna say hi to Goldies and arrive at the end of it. Where? That was smooth! Okay. Well, let's eat, guys. Good morning. Of course, L. Wow. So he's gonna talk me some smack. That's the kind of teammate we got out of Gold. Is that it? That's the kind of teammate we got now. Oh my gosh. Okay, good stuff. Oh, that sucked. That sucked, dude. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Hey. I like that. Like Pico? Yeah, take that. Have at you. Wrecked. Alright, let's go. Let's go, JCK. Alright, he done did that. Wrecked. That's the first and last thing you hear. That's how it is, huh? Alright. Just saw the clip and wow. Wow it is. Wow it is. I had to do... So have at you. I don't know. Yeah, Pica, you're lame. It was smooth. Oh man. The strongest launcher that I could get out of that. And the guy literally just... Oh my gosh, dude, come on. Jack went up real slow like. Yes, he did. Oh no, okay. Good convert. For real? I for sure. Alright. He MJ'd you right there. That he did. Dude, that's minus a million. Minus a million. And I got by that thing, dude. All right. Lan, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, I'm popping up. All right, let's go. Lan, how you doing, Lan? Any actual hot takes yet? What are you talking? What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, that land emote is amazing, dude. Lan, thank you for the raid, Lan. Appreciate that, Lan. Oh, Jack 11 Loft, I'm doing good, man. Dude, I am doing so good. Except that I got demoted earlier because I was at the very base of TGP. It's pretty sad. But I had to fight it. I had to fight through it. So I'm gonna try to get it back. And at this point, I don't care who I'm queued with. I'm just grind it out. Honestly. Lan, good evening. How you doing, Sav? Alright, let's go. I'm gonna empty my mind on this one. Kind of. Nice, he used the screw attack. That's good. Alright. I have back ache. Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, you wow, Lan. What a Chad. Okay, he don't did that. Alright. Ah, keep doing it. Alright. Hey! Let's go. OML. That came from them, Len. That came from them. Alright, I'll take that. I tried something out there. Oh my gosh, I deserve that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, let's go. Julia gave land back. I found your friend earlier, Pica, in quick match. Who? Is it gold standard? You better talk smack about that guy. He vowed to his viewers that he was gonna talk smack about my stream. Which friend? Is it crits? Huh? Hold on, now I'm gonna read that. Hey. The rage quit. Which one? Sorry, Lan, but which one it is? Oh, that guy. Okay, gotcha. Good. I know who. I got ideas. You know, yeah, you know how Master Raven's like? Her combos are really meaty. Anyways. Lan actually knows the joke of your friend. The your friend jokes, dude. Yay, there we go. Finally. Yep. Got to land that one. Alright. Also match with that guy in QM. I alt F4 immediately. Let him be the one to do it. He has the cojones actually sometimes to call you out if you plug on him. But if he plugs on you, it's valid. He has the history? Yeah. I'm just wasting my time. Yeah. Wow, he got me with the Yuvin. And with no screw attack as well. Oh, he does that. Alright. Oh, I like these things, dude. I like these things. LC but diff. Hey, there he is. Luis. Hi. He's getting creative, Akit. He rage quit while he was juggling me. No way, really? No. Making me look bad. No. How does that work? Mid combo, he did it? Hi, Luis. LC but diff. Hi. And hi, Doc. Good morning. My gosh, okay, I gotta learn how to do that. I gotta perfect that again. I haven't done that in a long time. Or rather, I haven't perfected that. I did that earlier, but I gotta be super careful when I do it again. Hey! Well, he did that. Goated show, yes, exactly. That's some online crime. Use this. Encourage. I like Eustace. I like courage. We all like courage and Eustace and Muriel. I knew it. I knew he would do that. That was my fault. I had a feeling he would do it. I'm doing good, Luis. How about you? I'm doing good. Use this. Making me look bad. Alright, let's go. You just woke up? Oh, what'd you do, man? Like, what'd you have to do? What'd you do, man, the whole day? Were you at school or at work or at school? What were you doing, man? It's morning here. Oh! Oh, you're in the States, man. Okay, that's cool. Nice up with oh, Tekken Dude was there. Emin. That's Emin. Is it Emin? It's Emin, right? Yeah, Tekken Dude. Oh, my back. Until this guy quits, I'm gonna keep going, dude. I don't really care. I got wrecked, but it's good. Hey, come on, dude. It's always good XP. Always good XP. Okay, good stuff. Alright, let's go. Oh, wow. He tried to rage drive. I'm starting to main Jin right now. What's with the key charge setup? Whose key charge setup? Whose key charge setup are we talking about? We're talking about Heihachi's key charge setup? What are we talking about? Alright. It was fun to watch. Who was Tekken Dude using? Finally he caught up to it. Jeez. Alright, let's go. I don't care, dude. The law, he has a lot. He has a lot. Actually, that's one of the things I like most about Law. He can also be creative. Lee and Law have legitimate like key charge setups. Oh, this is you, Jack. No, you're not no match. Come on, dude. You got this. You got this. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, I deserve that. Nice duck, finally. All right. Hey, no, he didn't go for it. Oh, I stood up too early, dude. That was my bad. That was my bad. Please. All right. Nice. Nice conversion, at least. A while ago, he didn't have a screw attack to go with that. Please? No! It didn't work. It's Plushy. Hi, thank you for following the channel. Thank you for being a Pica Peep. Good morning or good day wherever you're from. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. How are things from your side of the world? Are you from the Philippines? I'm sorry, I'm asking too many questions. But how'd you like the Tekken World Tour so far? Or the end of the competitive year, as we call it. Got 3 raids today. That's good. Nice punish. Nice. Alright. Nice. No! Alright, let's go. Oh! I had no health left. I had no health left whatsoever. Let's go. I miss playing in the Philippines. Yeah, dude. Luis, man. The Philippines be something else. Alright. I ducked too. Nice duck, finally. There we go. Really? Really? That was crazy. I didn't know Hayachi's forward 4-2 is punishable. No, it's minus 16. Alright, I like that. Ah, got him. Too much habits, Jack. Alright, there we go. But the pushback, yes, to some characters they can launch it. Some, if not all. Hey. Whoa, that was supposed to be a 4-3+4. Nice, yes, God Fist. Nice. Alright, let's go. That's too big, dude. Huge gamble. That's a huge gamble. I don't really mind. I spent... The heat system is getting some interesting reactions I see from the community. What do you think of it? Alright. It's too early to tell you, right? But here's my take. Heat system is, I think, really meant to, as the name says, make players more aggressive. In plain sight, that looks like it's only good for aggressive players, but in the longer scheme of things, I think it will also encourage better defense. In the sense of movement, I think that's very important. So I think that some players will also need to focus more on their defense, because like say for example, right? If these players are just thinking that they can outwit people by just pressing or just getting those attacks in, then players will be forced to adapt. Remember, there's always gonna be two sides of. Oh wow, he just let that rip. There will always just be two sides to the in the defensive spectrum in Tekken. So realistically speaking, I think it's gonna be both a bluff and a fixed. It's a bluff and a fixed mechanic in my opinion. Because if you just take it too much into consideration that, oh my gosh, dude, come on. If you take too much into consideration that it's just an attack mechanic, it's not always gonna be the case. Right? I think, not gonna lie, the heat system looks cool. It does look cool. But you see, people always just think of the fact that it's gonna be for attacking. The recoverable gauge kind of reminds me of Tag 1 and Tag 2. Sure, sure, Jack, no problem, dude. No problem. So if you ask me, I think that it's gonna go both ways. But that's only based on what we see now. The recoverable gauge is also... The recoverable gauge is also, like, in my opinion, it's a good thing. Because, again, it's gonna promote creativity, if you ask me. But what I don't like personally is the chip damage. For me, the chip damage is a bit too very. It's a kind of like a very 2D approach on things. It's a very 2D approach. So, in my opinion, too much damage? No, it's not that it's too much damage. It's just that Tekken is known very well for its clutch factors, right? So, if you take that out, it kind of makes people wonder who's the better defender. So that's just my take. That's just my take. That's just my input on the matter. And again, it's always gonna change, especially Paul chip damage. Like, bro, yeah. But it still just lands on. To be fair, it just lands on recoverable health. It's not permanent health, so that's still fine. I think that's still okay. You know, it's all good, Plushy. No problem. What do you think of it? Let me ask you that. What's your take on that? What's your take on that? Hey, Holo! Nice. Too much, dude. You're too greedy. Nice. All the time, dude. The habit never changes. I'll take that for now. For now. Alright. I'm just a newbie to fighting. Okay, here. Before I thought Chikarin, but Atif. GG's, man. GG's, Jack. Thank you, thank you. It looks cool, though. I like the way it looks so far. Fighting games. So I'm trying to soak in as much info as possible at the moment and learn fighting games. Still processing everything at the moment. It's all good, man. No problem. I actually thought Chikarin would beat John Ding. He was my bet, honestly. But I kept an open mind. I absolutely kept an open mind in that for that matter. I really did. You know. I kept an open mind in the sense that I know Chikarin would be a very difficult to face for a lot of people. Oh, it's Afrit Aken, dude. It's Akin or Akin. I like this. I like this guy, dude. Late last year and this year early was Junding's ultimate days. Dude, Junding was all 2022. Him and Rang Chu. Alright guys, we gotta focus. I'm gonna put back the I'm gonna put back our beat. Alright. Nice low parry. Change my audio, dude. There he goes. Please die already. I think it should kill. There it is. So yeah, we're gonna go serious, guys. Nice. Okay. Nice step, dude. Oh, good try. What a duck. There it is. That's what I like. That's what we like. That's what we like. That's what we like. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'll try that. I've played with him before as well, but I never got the chance to try that out, Kimo. That's a good notation. Hey. All right. Have you faced him before? Like faced him? I'll abuse that on Mishima's as Kuni. Which one? I wish Akuma was not in Tekken. I don't think Akuma will be anymore. Grabs? That depends. That depends. You have to be careful. Dude, grabs are still escapable. Like, there's still a problem in high level. Good sidestep. Okay. Wow, really? Ah, well, I reached that. I can reach that. I can reach that. Yeah, it only works if they don't know how to play both sides, dude. Oh, wow, okay. No guessing, huh? I have to crouch cancel, kill that thing, dude. Wow, nice interruption. I actually did the 3. I committed to the 3. That was nice. It's funny to test people like that. Hi, Lan. Yay. Oh, I'll take that. That I will not take. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting call. Well, I think I delayed my getup. Nice tech chop, dude. Says you. Interesting call. Alright, he just delayed the timing by a little bit. Haha, I'll take that, dude. I should have forward him. Well, it wasn't meant to be. This is meant to be. That last one was me. I thought he would stay on the wall. Got him. There we go. Alright. That done messed him up. But let's see. He's probably thinking, wow, people do strings here. That's where Raven shines. I kind of like to troll if I play even if it doesn't work. No, but the thing is, you have to know this. You have to know the stakes, Holo. You have to know where. You have to know the stakes. There's a certain degree where you should keep doing it, but there's a part wherein you shouldn't. That you have to be super cautious. Wow, the recovery of the grab takes so long, dude. Ow, that's painful. That took a while. I was right. Nice. Hey. Whoa. Alright, let's go with that. What a take. What a take. I just used movement. I literally just used movement. Wow, all the way to that, huh? Okay. Good take. It is a 15, so... Alright. Which move? There's a lot. It's minus 16 actually. If you're talking about DF 321, it's minus 16. Raven's DF2 is not 15, it's 16. Because it's an elbow. Okay, I took forever to get up from that one. Nice. I tried. Nice. Wow, nice 50-50. Nice 50-50. Yeah, it's minus 16. It's minus 16, dude. Yes. You cannot be serious, dude. I crouch cancelled. I actually crouch cancelled freaking down back 3 there. That's on me. It is amazing. It is amazing that he, after the 1-2-4-3 whiff, he actually did the 1+2. But you know what? That's his. That's his tick. Nova Nodge. Hello, thank you for following the channel. I appreciate that. Good day. Good evening, rather. Good morning, or wherever you're from. Good day. Welcome to the Pica Peep stream. Thank you, thank you. Good. Never mind. That was not thought of. Okay, I still have flashbacks from my last opponent. I have to. Interesting choice. Still have flashbacks from that last one, so. Why does down back 2 get beat by down forward 2? In collision. Why? Why does down back 2 get beat by a collision of down forward 2? I do not understand, guys. Oh, he's one of those guys, dude. He is one of those. Good though. Alright, I'm gonna stop gambling that thing, dude. Whoa, Raven! My gosh, okay, there's a frame rate drop over there. There's a frame rate drop over there, interesting. Alright. Alright, gotta move on from that, let's go. We gotta try. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm focusing. I gotta try. Can't be whiffing on this man. Alright, my bad. I took that. Wow, really? Hey. Alright. Alright. Uh-huh. There we go. Hey, alright. He did something. He done did something. Pew pew! Hi, George! Oh, finally. Oh. Oh my gosh, I deserve that. I should have whiff punished him. Had a few matches? Gotcha, George. Alright. All the time, huh? He would go for that. Okay. Dang, I should have done a down back too. Not that one. I didn't even mean to do that. I was gonna do a recover 4. There we go. Alright. Let's try. Let's keep trying. Raven doesn't have a good 13 frame rising, but in return she has a 14 frame launcher. Huh? Yes, but Raven has a 10 frame Punisher in standing, which makes it good. Because I can crouch cancel to 4 if they recover in standing. That's what I've been trying earlier. I've been trying to do that for a bit. So, and I was wrong. Yeah. Please don't. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go. Had to try that. I had to do that. We've been seeing this guy's ghost for a while. Oh, it's gonna hit the wall. Wow, okay, what a call, dude. That was nice. Oh! Wow, he pressed in that, huh? Interesting choice. Hey, please. Hey. Alright, let's go after Tekken. Even if, say, pretend I win. Pretend I get promoted. I will still face him. I would rather take those few bits of TTG. If it means getting out of that danger zone of freaking, you know, or whatever, you know. Well, let's see. I think yeah, you know what? Never mind. Yeah. I think TGP is still the best way to go. Yep, really, yeah. If I think about it, that's just being too greedy. Yeah, it's worse. Much worse. Yeah, I stared at it. I'm gonna try to do the same to him, because he doesn't have a hop kick. Hey! I did it back. That's cool. He had the option to do that. All right. No, he didn't take it. Oh wow! I was already walk left. Oh my gosh, that was my fault. That last one was my fault. I should not have. Console, good morning. Hi. Sure, definitely, man. Definitely. Hey. That's his fault. What happened there, dude? What happened there? I literally walked. I literally got up and walked. Well, alright, it's probably that tech trap thing. I think I got up the wrong way and just completely walked. I know that Kazuya has that weird tech trappy thing, but I remember getting up. Like I remember standing up normally, or rather, tech rolling and then committing. You know what? Alright, I'll take it. Damn. Nice timing. Nice timing. That was good timing. Good punish. Alright. I will duck that, dude. I will duck that. Wow, still did it, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. I for sure thought it was gonna hit the sides. That's why I did that. Oh, what the heck? Nice, nice girl. Nice call, nice call. That last one was really good. That last one was really good. Oh, really? Is Raven really? Hey. Yes? How you doing, King? I'm serious. How you doing? How's you doing? How's you doing? Kinda tired, but taking steps to relax. Hey, by the way, man, good job. Good freaking job. Gotta love your grind, man. Gotta love the progress. And Jules is having so much fun hearing George. That I deserve. What is going on? I got hit by 2 twos. Hi, Vice. Nah, he didn't take it. Yeah. Wow, that is far. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. Vice. There we go. Nice. Hey. Read. Oh, nerd. Alright. Hi, Chepler. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice float again. It's fine. It's a Kazuya. It's my fault. It's a God Fist. Wow. That was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. Good evening. Hi, good evening, Chepler. Hi, hi. Nerd. I like that subtle nerd moment right there. Just nerd. I love how he always goes for F2. I like that. I like that. Alright. Nice sidestep. I deserve that last one. Too near the wall. Ooh! That was heavy. Alright. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Really? Dude, I cannot... I actually instinctively ducked there. Okay, nice whiff punish. Come on, I was right! I was right, dude! I was so right. Because why would he punish? Oh, wow, okay, never mind. Nice. That was nice, that was nice. That down back 2 to a while standing 2 was sick. Alright. Alright. Oh wow! My character didn't stand up. Well, my head did. I deserve that. I deserve that. What a mix-up. Oh man, come on, dude. I had to keep changing my get-ups. Interesting. Alright, alright, alright. Hey Harvs, good morning. Okay. Huh? He is. Hey. Whoa, really? Dude, I low parried. That was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. Hiya, Coach. Hi, Shmaki. Oh, I was right, dude. Haha. Oh, okay. He would go for that? Okay. Alright. I didn't think I would block that last one. Alright, interesting. Why is my fuzzy so bad, like right now? Why is my fuzzy so bad right now? Proved wrong by gold standard Harvin. Proven wrong. New name. Whoa, dude, that is really far. Hey. Alright. What happened there, dude? It didn't launch. The recover. My god, dude, I was gonna win. Yeah. Interesting. That was interesting. That get up 3, dude. That get up 3. I was right. Alright. I am. Nice punish. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. That is really odd. That's really odd. That last one. Okay. Focus. Oh my gosh, my fuzzy. Alright, alright. I have to be so careful. I have to commit to the walk. Ha! Bad, 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 bad. Alright. Okay. Hey. At least, at least. Sorry guys, I'm focusing. It's getting tough. Interesting. He didn't take that, huh? Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, 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 alright. Hmm. The step left, commit. Alright, let's try to play. Let's try to play. Wow, okay. Interesting. I can't believe that. Alright, gotta focus. Alright, alright, alright. Sorry, guys. Kamiki Fox, hello. Hi, good morning. Alright, 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 alright. What a loop, what a loop. Whoa. What happened there, dude? What happened to those frame rate drops, dude? Oh my gosh, that is so horrible. That was so bad. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Let's try. Interesting. Oh, there it is again! Oh! Dude, his rollback! It's not moving! Oh! God, dude. He's in rollback. Look at that. It's not moving. Oh man, dude, look at that. Even he knows it's bad. That is jank, bro. Look at that. See, look at how it looks. It's him. It's him. My system's turning red, but he has all the rollback frames. Okay, there, it's neutral. There it is again, dude. Oh my god, man. Look at that. Look at his rollbacks. Oh, bro. Look at how bad this is, man. That's from his end. He has all the rollbacks. Dude, I don't mind the freaking thing, but look at all the rollbacks. Now it's back, but he's frame rate dropping it like crazy, right? Is that even? Should be even. Oh, that's too much. What is that, dude? I'm gonna stop. Like, look at that. It's bad. It's so bad. And he was giving it earlier. Draw it, bro? Okay, okay. It's so laggy, dude, right? I'm so sorry. Sorry, Akin. I really want to. It's so bad, man. I don't know what happened, but sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Hey, thank you for the games, bro. It kind of started towards. Oh, right. Let's continue next time, man. If ever. I'd be really happy to, honestly. But it's yeah. It got really bad. I'll keep going, dude. I felt it too. It was really bad. Like towards the latter parts, it was kind of grainy already. Like it takes me a while to get up. Like it takes me a while to go from here to here. Like from here to here. There, that's what happens. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's play again, please. Like definitely, let's keep going again next time. But as of now, it's pretty bad. Sorry, man. Sorry about that, bro. But good games, dude. I'm a fan. I've been seeing you before, and thank you, thank you. Oh man, that was tragic. That was pretty freaking tragic, honestly. Oh no. No. That was bad. Well, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, it does happen, man. The net codes. For now, I'm gonna just do quick. Just do quick match, dude. Just because. And I'm gonna throw over the people to. I'm gonna throw over the people to somebody. Yeah. But thank you, Akin or Akin, Akin or Akin. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the faith. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, tricky stuff. Huh? Oh yeah. So yeah, Aiken. If you remember Jules, Jules is my brother. So he says thank you for helping him translate his phone language. Back when you were in Thailand. Yeah, from Thai to English. He says thank you so much. How are you doing, man? By the way, thank you. I appreciate that. So right now it's probably like 2 a.m. where you are. Yeah, most likely around almost 2. So yeah, Jules says thank you. I'm gonna continue this grind maybe tomorrow. Jules, yeah, Jules. Jules. He's a Jin. Yeah, it's about 146, huh? Yo, it's me. Yeah, there. I'm gonna tell Magic Ben. I'm gonna just take him to rank. Must be a very long time. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. This was 2019, I think. I'll probably just meet Magic Ben in ranked. Nice. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Hey, he tried to back one plus four. Nothing about translating. Oh, it's okay, dude. Alright. Nice call. Too close though. Oh my gosh. It was my phone. Oh. But yeah, he remembers, dude, so. Okay. Oh, too late. Oh wow, okay. Nice. Hey. I'm gonna go back to rank, dude. Or you know what? Never mind. I'm out of time. Be too greedy. That's too far. I'm not gonna be able to combo that. There we go. I'll take it. I'll just play one last quick match with him, and then I think I'm good for the night. I got tired. I got winded out. That was on me. I'll grind again tomorrow. I mean later. Nice. Okay. Hey. Oh, what the freak? He took it. Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh, no. Hey. Alright. Oh no! Yeah, he took it. Oh no! Oh! No! Wall bounce. Oh no 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 no. Okay, I'll take that one. No, but that's not gonna work. It only guarantees forward 4. I'll do one last. He's a cool dude. He's actually here from the Philippines as well. But yeah, I can. Sorry about that, man. It's. I think it's no one's fault. The connection's pretty bad. No one's fault. The drop frames are really crazy. Unfinished business, my friend. Good competitive spirit, unfinished business. Nice call. Oh, ow, ow, ow. So that's what it feels like. Good step. I should have done that on the first whiff. Oh no! I'm unlucky. Oh no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no look death sandwich. Oh my goodness. Same guy as before. Oh, what the freak. What happened? What happened, dude? Steve Fox spun around fit towards the wall. Okay, interesting. Nice. I deserve that last one. Nice. Ah, I took it. Good call. Gotta love it. Oh, it was the wall already? Alright. Nice punish. Oh, what the freak? I did a back one and then... Oh, never mind. And we kick. Alright. Oh, nice jab. Nice jab, nice jab. Nice take. Huh? Yep. Ito. This is enough. This is enough. Oh my gosh, my back. Let's go. Oh, what? Yeah, I pressed the button, dude. Okay, interesting. Oh no! Bad. Nice combo. Oh, he tried. Oh, I didn't launch yet. I didn't fly off yet. That's cool. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh, I knew it. Alright, so far so good. Oh, my hands. Oh, I can't. He doesn't want that. Alright. Interesting. For real? For real? That was crazy. I couldn't punish that back one too. I could not punish that, huh? Nice duck. Hey. Alright. I figured. I figured. Alright, let's go. Okay, GG's for tonight, guys. It's been quite a day. Oh man, I am whooped. I was whooped. Let's go raid somebody real quick, okay? Let's go raid somebody. I need to rest. I really do. So I'm gonna take you guys over to the book. I think he needs you guys right now. So thank you guys so much. Good night, sleep tight. See you on to the next one. We're gonna resume the grind later. Much love.